everyone. Today we're going to be live for a little bit, just hanging out with Petra. She's sitting right in the front today. Hello, welcome in. We'll just be here for a moment or two, giving everyone a chance to join. I was about to comment how long until you go live, LOL. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, we had a few people asking recently. We usually go live every weekend, but we had some stuff get in the way for the past few weeks, but we're going to be going live on the weekends more now. How old is she? She is 3 years old. She's just hanging out today, sitting on top of her log. Very cozy. We actually recently just got monetized, so I just wanted to say thank you so much, everyone, for the support and your time and the opportunity. You guys are just so amazing. We are so, so grateful for each and every one of you. Oh yeah, happy birthday, Ego. Wish Ego a happy birthday in the comments, guys. He is officially 1 year old. So yeah, I'm gonna do I have a bunch of stuff that I need to get done, but after that, I'm going to do some editing for the 20K special. So the 20K special, I'm gonna be doing it in 2 parts, so that way I can edit half of it, or I could finish editing half of it, and I could post that, and you guys could see that, and you could have that out. And then I'm gonna post part 2, so that way I could give you guys something. I got Belch some crickets. They're kind of big, but he's able to eat them. Oh, nice. Happy birthday. Yeah, so that'll hopefully be out by next week because I have over half the filming done. So all I need to do is just edit. If Petra met one of my rabbits, how do you think she would react? Probably confused or scared. So many birthdays in the chat today. She's so cute. Thank you. Can Petra be mean sometimes? She could if she wanted to, but she really isn't. Petra's super nice. Oh, nice. I'm probably going to get Petra a tank upgrade by next year. She doesn't really need it. I just want to do it, like, in preparation for when she gets older. I'm so used to Petra, like, hiding or running around, and I'm, like, trying to put the camera on her, and it's like, come here. But now she's right in the open. It's so easy. I feel like she's plotting something. Aw, congrats, Ego. Feeding frozen soon, thank God. Oh, nice. Hello, welcome in. What does Petra hate is food? She doesn't really hate any food because she can't really eat any other food. She can only eat rodents and drink water, so she doesn't really have many options. She's never really tasted anything else. I know some snakes don't like certain smells of, like, essential oils or, like, herb plants. I had one snake before Petra. Is that a new stick I see? No, this is the same stick that she's had. I've just shifted it ever so slightly, so it's like a little bit more visible. She also has a tendency to like push it back and it kind of half falls off the log. That's why I have it tied right there. If anyone was wondering what that like white rope is, it's probably just more visible today. I got that like the same day I got Petra. I subbed. Thank you. Do you have any recommendations for a beginner? I recommend corn snakes and king snakes for beginners. Please do your research before getting one though. If I ever post a photo or video of my tarantula, I posted one before and I did like a warning before it showed her, like for people with arachnophobia. But if I ever post a video with her, I'll definitely put like a warning or a disclaimer. If you could have any other type of snake, what would it be? Probably a blood python. Still a python, so I don't know if that counts, but I just think those are really cute. Has Petra been in this tank her whole time you had her? No, this is, so she's always been in I think it's a 40-gallon. It's either a 40 or a 45, but I want to say it's a 40-gallon. She had a 40-gallon before this of a different brand, and what's it called? The lock stopped working, I think, or no, the lock worked too well and I couldn't open the door. I think that's what it was. And then the door just like straight up came off the cage. So I had to get a new one. Like I opened the door and it just came off. What type of snake is it? I just joined the stream. She is a ball python. Are ball pythons good starters? It depends. If you're someone who has kept other exotic animals, or like, for example, your mom or your dad or your friend or your legal guardian knows how to keep reptiles and exotics and you have someone to help you, then you could have a ball python as a starter if you have someone helping you or you're willing to do that extra bit of research. So technically you could, but you would have to put more effort into it. Do you have any other pets? I do. I have African dwarf frogs, I have anoles, a tarantula, betta fish. Hi, I'm your biggest fan and I have a ball python named Sir Butters. Sir Butters, oh my god, that is the cutest name. How do you send fan mail? We currently don't have a P.O. box or anywhere for you guys to send fan mail to, but if you want, you could just take a screenshot or a photo of your fan art or whatever you want to show or send us, and then just tag us or at us in the post, and we'll see it. Eggo looking like mashed potatoes right now. Uh-huh. I'm a big fan. Please recognize. Oh, of course. Thank you so much for supporting us. My dad has a ball python. I want to be a ball python owner like my dad. Oh, nice. We're celebrating his party tomorrow, though. Aw. Does it have, like, a specific theme? You mentioned me. Of course. What, that is so cool that you have lots of pets. Thank you. I was gonna name Eggo Butters. Oh, that's funny. Thank you so much. It was my first time reading. Thank you so much for reading my comment. This is my first time being able to chat. Oh, congrats. We love Paprika, lol. Yes, Paprika is appreciated, even though she lives in the shadows of the channel. I'm gonna get a ball python soon, but I've never owned a snake before. That's okay, just make sure you do your research. There's a bunch of super helpful videos. It's gonna be breakfast themed. Oh my god, because he's named Eggo. I think that's the best theme you could have given it. What monitor lizard is your favorite? I like monitor lizards. I don't know too much about them. And I don't know like enough to have a favorite. Petra is so cute. Also, I'm gonna check what Sir Butter's birthday is. He is my son. Yes, Petra is my daughter. Petra is my child. Oh yeah, rabbit. I haven't been bitten by a rabbit personally, but I would imagine that hurts because the teeth, like they like clamp down. Yes, everyone's ball python children in the chat. My snake just died. Aw, rest in peace. I'm so sorry to hear that. Should I get a monitor lizard? So you said, oh, I recognize you. So you just got a corn snake and you watched like one video before you got it, you said, or you watched a video. So I really wouldn't recommend getting a monitor lizard since you just got a corn snake and you were contacting me that you needed help setting up the enclosure and stuff because you didn't know what to put in it. So on my honest opinion, I really wouldn't recommend getting a monitor lizard because you just got a corn snake and you still need to learn how to take care of it. Monitor lizards also eat a lot. It gets very expensive very quickly. I have a lot of research for ball pythons, and I've written down a lot. I'm planning to get a banana pie named Pudding. Aw, that's so cute. Good job for doing your research. I'm going to introduce him to Eggo waffles, and with syrup on them, since his middle name is Syrup. Don't worry, I'm going to watch him the entire time, obviously. Yeah, make sure he doesn't get in the maple syrup. I just upgraded my ball python's cage to a 5x2x2. Nice. I've been bitten by a mouse before. It hurts really bad. You have to disinfect it good. Yeah, rodent bites, you have to make sure you disinfect them. Really, with any animal bites. Yeah, I didn't know Eggo's middle name was Syrup. That's so cute. Petra's middle name is Peach because that was the middle name of the snake I had before her. So I gave it to her. Should I get the same snakes as you? If you do your research and you know what you're doing and you're willing to put in effort, then sure. Do you know what candy is? I do. Petra has a few candy bracelets and a few cuffs. Oh, are you moving ever so slightly, Petra? How kind of you. Look at that. Petra's moving ever so slightly. Look, everyone. Be entertained. If I ever get a monitor, it's going to be an Ackie monitor. But I know that's not happening anytime soon. They get like 6 foot by 4 foot. Yeah, monitors get huge. Eggo Syrup. Oh, that's so cute. What should I name my corn snake? It's a caramel morph. Maybe like something like caramel, obviously. But then you could do like toffee or sugar or like kind of like sweet names. That would be cute. I've been working on a DIY background for Sir Butters in a bioactive enclosure. It's 100-gallon. I love your vids. Aw, thank you so much. I really want to upgrade Petra to like a 75, but I want it to go up. So maybe like, okay, maybe a 65 or 60 gallons. Now that I'm looking, 75 would be kind of big. I'm thinking I might get it custom built because I still want it to be the same width as her cage. I just want it to go up more is the thing. How do I send fan mail to you? You can't send fan mail to us because we don't have a P.O. box, but you can take a photo or a screenshot of whatever you want to send or show us, and then you could just post it and at us in it, and we'll see it. I'm back. I got my pet snake Link with me again, ever so slightly. Yes, Petra moves ever so slightly. Petra is like, why are you pointing your phone at me? Taffy sounds like a good idea for my corn snake. Thank you. Are you planning to do a face reveal in the future? I am in the future. Little boop noodle, yes. If Petra had a favorite, what would it be? Like a favorite food? I would say rodents, because that's really the only thing she eats. I remember I was going to get a dreamsicle, or funnily enough, a bumblebee ball python, but when I saw Eggo, I wanted to hold him, and he slid right into my hands, my Shayla. Aw, that's so cute. I actually wanted to, possibly get this normal type ball python before Petra, and the person that was like getting the ball pythons and showing to me at the store opened the door and like the thing started hissing and like trying to bite the glass, and I was like, oh, maybe a different one. No hate to that snake, I don't know. I would rather not be bitten. Petra has bitten me when I first got her, but it was my second ball python, so I was still fairly new to keeping them. So I was like, I would rather just have gotten a snake I didn't need to like tame first. How do you tame a snake? Well, yeah, okay, I said tame, but you can't really tame snakes. You can get them comfortable with you and get them used to you. You can't really tame them. They're wild animals after all. Kind of just like any other animal, honestly. You just kind of get them used to you. The other day, I was so scary for me because the power went out and I live in the mountains. My mom went to work and I had to go to school. It was so scary. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. No, I did not buy her from Petco. How do you help convince people snakes aren't bad? I love snakes, but my boyfriend is scared of them and 90% of my family and friends are scared. I just kind of say the facts. Like, look, this is Petra, and I'll hold her and I'll pet her head. See, she's not biting me. I can't show it on camera because I only have 2 hands, but I would need, like, another set of arms and hands because I would need to hold her. She'll actually let me, like, pet her head, and for medical reasons, just in case, I've, like, gotten her used to me, like, very gently, like, looking inside her mouth, and she doesn't mind. So she's like, I'll do that, and she'll let me touch her face, and she'll let me pet her, and that usually kind of changes some people's minds to know that they won't just attack right away. Petra's eyes are so beautiful. Thank you. I love her eyes. They're this, like, gorgeous, reflective blue and green. They come off like they look brown in a lot of videos. But she has green eyes. They are so pretty. Thank you. I love snakes. My mom is scared of them, though. That's okay. Everyone has fears. How do you handle them? Because mine has teeth. Well, all snakes have teeth. All animals, for the most part, have teeth as well. Corn snakes aren't typically aggressive. You can just pick them up and handle them. As long as you're being respectful to the animal and you don't hold them for too long, they shouldn't bite. Hi, Petra. Hello. Sir Butters is a butterball python. What morph is Petra? She is a bumblebee ball python. Have you ever needed to take her to the vet? I haven't needed to take her to the vet, but I want to bring her to get, like, a little checkup. Yeah, she's a bumblebee ball python. Petra is very cozy. She's making no effort to move. Oh my god, that video is so old. Do you feed her live prey or frozen? I feed her frozen thawed. Congrats on Super Chat, by the way. Thank you so much. We could not have done it without you guys. You guys are my favorite channel, followed shortly by Ego. Aw, thank you so much. I think I just found my people. Welcome. Welcome to our group of reptile parents and other reptile or snake enthusiasts. Or just random people who subscribe. My snake Link is moving around a lot right now, unlike Petra. Petra is sitting there like a statue. Yeah, she is. She's just sitting there being chonky. I've been here since the big 500. Yeah, Ego's an OG. I'm a big fan of you. Thank you so much. Ego, are you ever gonna go, do live streams? I wish I could donate, but I'm too young. It's okay. No worries. Do you have any favorite games? I have an Xbox. Sometimes I play, like, Xbox games. I don't really want to, like, recommend any games that, like, wouldn't be suitable for, like, younger audiences. Because I don't know the exact age of the people watching the stream, so I don't really want to, like, recommend, like, a game that might be, like, MA. You're welcome. Thank you. I wish I could somehow show you Sir Butters. He's so cute. The other day, I rolled him up in a blanket and made a Slitherito. Oh, that's so cute. If you post a photo or a video of him and you tag us in it, or even if you post, like, a comment on one of our videos saying, hey, I posted a photo of my snake, can you click my channel and look at it? Then I'll totally do that. I might. I'm just scared I'll get no viewers and it'll be embarrassing. Aw, you should. Our first few lives were, like, our first one actually did well, and then some of our other new, like, old lives, or first lives, I should say, some of our first lives, like, were super slow, and I'm sitting here, and I was like, oh, what do I do now? But the more lives you do, the more they, like, pick up. You also can get, like, a bunch of subscribers from your first few lives, so it's really good for smaller channels. Bye, thanks for joining us. I have a Pomeranian. Aw, cute. I'm thinking about making live streams of my snake. You should. Does Petra eat a lot? Not really. She eats once or twice a month. She's actually gonna eat soon, probably. Probably in like a day or two. One more thing. If I went live, who would join me? It's fine if no one. I would try and join if I was online at the time. Because it's the weekend, I'm at my dad's house. When I get back, I'll post him and I'll tag you. Okay. I might post Belch some art of... I might put... sorry, I cannot talk during lives. I might post some art of Belch on my channel. Oh, cool. Bye. It's me, the evil snake man, the one with the snake link. What? Are you like role-playing? I don't know what you're saying. Bye, thanks for joining us. I've had like a few people come in the chat and roleplay, or like I think they were role-playing, and I was like, hello, what are you doing? Petra. I saw a baby brown snake outside today. Aw, that's so cute. I'm the same person, just on a different channel. Yeah, no, you are not me, actually. So you are gonna go in timeout. That is not me in the chat, guys. That is some random person. This is my only YouTube account. Yeah, anyone who tries to impersonate me during lives or in videos, there will be consequences. Do not try that. I have a ball python too. Oh, nice. Yeah, guys, if you see any videos that aren't from this account or on other websites, that's not me. We only have YouTube, and this is our only YouTube account. It was my first time seeing one today. I mainly see ringnecks. Oh, cool. Do you like worm on a string or magic worms? They're so silly. I'm buying a 200 pack of them. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I don't have any myself, but they're fun looking. Like fuzzy. Petra, what is going on? She's just like, she's like, I'm cozy. I don't need to move or do anything. Mine is named Iris. She is a lesser. Oh, cool. I really want to make a background for Petra's cage. I have like, I know I say this every live, but I have so many things that I'm working on behind the scenes. Oh, don't mind that. Someone I live with is cooking, and I think they're cooking something with like oil in a pan right now. So just don't worry if you hear that. If there's like a sizzling. I tried to post one of my videos on Ego on TikTok, and all of the comments were flaming me. Bro, never again. TikTok has no chill. Yeah, I haven't tried TikTok, honestly. I like my audience on YouTube, and I feel like YouTube has a better audience than other platforms, so that's it. Don't put the background in the tank, put it on the outside. Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't worry. The background will be on the outside. I want to put, like, Petra's big picture of friends and, like, little stars and photos of her and different stuff like that in the background. I think that'll be super cute. The little net thing up there is the same thing my middle school teacher uses for her bearded dragon. Oh, yeah. They're, like, these little seagrass hammocks. I love these things. Like, I recommend 1,000%. This live is amazing. Most lives are really weird. Also, I'm making a DIY background for my snake, too. Oh, cool. I do. That's a type of lizard. By DIY background, I mean, like, stuff out of foam and wood. Oh, cool. I'm not making her, like, a 3D background to go in the cage. I'm probably just gonna put, like, a big, like, poster type thing outside it. I have a Euromastix. What should I name it? You could do, like, I don't know. I feel like there's a bunch of, what's it called? Like, good lizard names. Like, Spiny, Spike. Uromastyx are from the desert, I think, so you can name them like cactus or sandy, stuff like that. You could search up like desert names. Oh, okay, because it seemed like you were trying to say you were me. Okay. You can try ChatGPT for finding names. Oh, yeah. Oh, Dune's a good name. My account just let me add comments and make a channel yesterday. It's always been a dream and I've never been able to because of parental controls. Oh. Even though I'm old enough. Oh, if you're old enough and it's like a YouTube like glitch thing, you could probably either appeal it or you could what's it called? Or you could like change it in settings. Do you need a pin? Yeah, sure. If you guys would like to link the shop, that would be great. Hello, welcome in. There's the shop link. I have pinned it if you guys would like to buy hats. OMG, am I late? No, don't worry about it. You're fine. I've never seen a snake except that one real big. The snake is like white and yellow, and a baby one that is like black and orange. I do not know snakes a lot. That's okay. Any nice tank decorations I can use? I recommend these seagrass hammocks. These are super nice, and they also like look really nice with green. And if you use Reptibark or like substrates that are like more earth-based and they're like brown, those are like look really nice with it. So I recommend seagrass hammocks. Those are like my favorite. Fake plants are always nice too. Hello. Why does that look cozy? Not gonna lie. Yeah. Petra is very cozy. She's over here, and then she loops around, and then she sits over there, and then she sits over here. She's sitting in 3 different places. By the way, you sound really familiar. You sound like one of my old friends. Maybe. Well, you said, let's see, what did you say? Do you say you were in high school? So probably not then. Oh, Petra's moving ever so slightly again. Get excited, everyone. She's moving ever so slightly. Look at her go. Wow, look at that. Petra's actually doing something. What would you do if your snake started flying? I'd have to get her a much bigger enclosure. Yeah, go ahead. We love when you guys tag us in photos of your animals or fan art. Petra's doing some tongue flicks. Hello. How do I send a picture of my snake? You can just post a photo or video of your snake and tag us in it, and then we'll see it. Yeah, community post. My snails laid eggs again, but it's good because our tank is huge. Oh, I had like a snail infestation in my tank a little bit ago, and then I thought I got rid of it, and then I saw one snail, and then there was like so many all of a sudden. But now I have it like under control. How should I convince my parents to let me get a snake? I'm looking to get a corn snake or a ball python. You could do like a little presentation of the positives of having a snake. And you could definitely do your research. I recommend doing like multiple months of research before you get a pet snake. And then you could show your parents, like, I'm responsible, I've done all the research, and then you could ask for it as a Christmas present or birthday present or some holiday you celebrate. I love your snake, she's so cute. Yes, I have heard of that band. I'm wondering where you got your enclosure decorations. Okay, so the wood chips are from just like any pet store. I don't know where those leaves are from. I ordered them from online. I'm sure you could find something similar. The long hammock is secondhand from online. You could just search like long seagrass hammock. The corner ones are from a pet store. This is also from a pet store. It's a bird toy that I have modified a little bit. Her little mirror is quite literally just a normal person mirror, but again, I've just slightly modified it. That rope I like weaved myself or tied myself, whatever you want to call it, and I just glued it to a suction cup. And then, where'd I get the ball from? I think the ball is like a hamster toy or something, but it's made of the same material as the hammocks, so it's safe for her. Do you know what the problem with my tank is? The water is green even though we did a water change and the filter is working. Is it like beneficial bacteria? Oh, no, that's an algae bloom. So that happened to my tank. What you want to do is you want to replace the filter cartridge in your filter immediately. Like take that out, put a new one in. Go to any pet store and get something called nitrifying bacteria. It's gonna say like put a cup in a day, dump the entire bottle in, and that'll fix it in like a little bit. What causes that is there's too much light on your tank usually. So either like don't have the light on your tank for so long, or if your tank is next to a window, put some paper next to it. So like the light doesn't get in. Like the sponge. Yeah, there should be like a sponge looking thing, like a filter. It's called a filter cartridge. It's like this little gray mesh thing that should be inside your filter. Take that out and put a new one in. Your voice is beautiful. Thank you. I have a pet ball python too. Oh, nice. No, it's okay. That wasn't personal. Where did you get your snake? I don't know where I got her, unfortunately. I got her from a like family-owned business that specializes in exotics. I'm back. I posted him and tagged you. Okay, I should get the notification in like a few hours, a day at most, and then I'll go look at it. Yeah, it's like mesh. Yeah, so don't take it out yet. Don't take it out yet because you need that in there to create the oxygen. So tomorrow, go to the pet store like first thing and get the filter cartridges that match your filter and put a new one in. So you probably have too much light on your tank, and then it's probably time to release the filter cartridge or change the filter cartridge, because right now there's probably so much algae in it that it's not cleaning anything and it's just like dirty water cycling. And then get a bottle of, it's called nitrifying bacteria. It's like all this good bacteria that will eat the algae and clean it. So put that in right away. Dump the entire bottle in. I know it says like put a few drops in or something. It's not going to make a difference. You can just put the entire bottle in. Thank you. Of course. My snake is still a baby. I got him in February. I don't know how old Sir Butters was when I got him, but I'm going back to scale and tail soon to get his hatch date. Oh, cool. Where do you put water in your tank from, since sink water is unhealthy? You can get pre-mixed water at pet stores as well. It should just be like, what is mine called? Hold on, I have a gallon of it. Let me just go look at that real quick. Let's see. Okay, so it is just by a brand called Topfin. The one I use, it's called preconditioned water. And anytime I do a water change, I put that in because it already has all the good bacteria. Because what happens when you're putting sink water in is the sink water has no nutrients in it, and you're taking that nutrients with the water that you replaced. So you're taking the nutrients out and you're not putting anything in. So you're damaging like the healthy bacteria in the tank because you're not replacing it. You're just like taking it out. I lost one of my pet snakes. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Does Petra own you? I'm not sure, honestly. I love Petra. She's so cute. Thank you. Yes, she is a snake. By the way, we're going to be ending the live in like 40 minutes. Oh my god, 40 minutes. What? We're going to be ending the live at 40 minutes. Can you just put water conditioner in? I see loads of it at the pet store. I don't have too much experience with water conditioner. I just recommend the nitrifying bacteria. Also, do not put any algae, like algicides in the tank or anything that will get rid of the algae. Do not put any chemicals in that will destroy the tank. Do not do that. I know they're all advertised as like tank safe and stuff, but it's not good for your tank. Don't put those in. Bye. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, get new filter cartridges. Get tank water. Get the premixed water for your tank. And what was the other thing? And the nitrifying bacteria. How much is it per gallon? Because mine is a 55 gallon. I think what do I get? I think I get 5 gallons of water and it's around $14 where I am. Is your snake semi or arboreal? She is. I'm a girl. I'm a female. So is Petra. Petra's a lady snake. Why can't I see a community post? You might not have advanced features, or you might not have had your channel for long enough to have that, like, to have access to community post. You could just post a video and tag us in it if you like. What outfits do you recommend for Sir Butters? He has such a lovely, fancy name. I think it would be very nice if you put him in a top hat and tuxedo to match his very fancy name. Hi, welcome in. So with that, we're going to be live for like 2 more minutes. So feel free to put your final comments and questions in the chat, and then we're going to get going. Little reminder, we have an Etsy shop and we have a Patreon. You can now do super chats and all that. So if you guys want some cute hats or you want to support Petra, feel free to click any of those links. I love watching you guys. Thank you. Do you like fruits? I do. I love fruit. Can I recommend a clothing idea? Of course. I hope you and Petra have a wonderful day. You too. Yeah, so put your final questions and comments in the chat, everyone. If there's anything you want to ask or tell us. Petra is so cute. Thank you. If I get any Google Play gift cards, I might donate since I can use it for donations. How old are you? I'm not going to be answering any personal questions, but I am old enough to use YouTube. Is there any way of telling how old a snake is? You can tell just by like kind of how big the snake is. Like Petra's at a pretty good size. So if I didn't know her age, I would say Petra's a little bit big. So I would probably say she's around like 4 years old. She's 3 years old, but 3, 4, close enough. You can kind of tell by the size. I'm going to make a candy thing based off Petra now. Oh, cool. Post it when you're done. I'd love to see it. If you could ever get another reptile, what would you get? I would really like a chameleon or a leopard gecko. I think they're super cute. I really want a chameleon. I have like a new animal I want every other live. Animals are so cute. But like I have to like actually be an adult sometimes and be like, okay, I don't have enough room for another animal in my apartment. No more. The dragon lizard is honestly cool. They are. Oh, Petra has a rotating cuff. She has a pink one. So with that, we are at 40 minutes. So I'm going to answer 1 or 2 more questions and then we're going to get going. Does Petra have a favorite song? She likes classical music. And she likes like music that's dramatic. She really likes strings and trumpets. Will there ever be a live featuring the crab or tarantula or anoles or frogs? We've done one live with the frogs before, so probably in the future, but not too often. Once I had a queen bee as a pet, but I was really young and I'm pretty sure it was in Florida. Oh, cool. What is your favorite thing to do? I really like the internet. Like, I go outside, guys. Don't worry. I do touch grass. I know it seems, we post, like, every day, so I know it seems like I don't, but I touch grass. Don't worry. I love being outside. I love nature, but then I also love the internet and just seeing what people post and all these just interesting spaces that exist within it. I really like drawing, and while I draw or do whatever, I like to listen to documentaries on like different internet things or internet people. I have a bearded dragon and her name is Peach. Oh, that's so cute. I'm gonna subscribe to Ego. Oh, nice. Yeah, subscribe to Ego, guys. It's Ego's birthday. Subscribe to him. With that, we're gonna get going. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. All the things the big YouTubers say, like and subscribe and the notifications. Have a wonderful day or night, and thanks for joining us. Bye.